assuming we'll see Mario versus Toon Link, maybe Mario versus Adult Link. I'm not quite sure which one.
Yeah, Fabian has every Link
that
he wants. But also, these two play each other on such a regular occasion, being brothers and all. Yeah, let's see what Jesus' track to get here was. Jesus knocked Prey out 2-1. Jesus knocked Bang out 2-1. And now Jesus and Fabian, this is losers quarters.
Gotcha. Fabian made it pretty deep into winners. He beat, I'm trying to remember who all he beat. I know he beat, I want to say Big Red, and then he beat me also.
Okay. Breaking right on into this. We have a character with a cape versus a character with things that can be caped.
True.
Fortunate.
Lots of pivot F tilts coming out from Fabian.
Yeah.
I noticed. So I played Fabian a while back, and after playing him today, he's throwing out a lot more of those pivot forward tilts and a lot more of like pivot grabs. Lots of like staying on the ground but traveling away from you options.
I have heard certain other players say that Toon Link's F tilt can just kind of beat Jesus. Not single-handedly, but like exclusively.
Yeah.
I've heard that from Dusty, who also plays Toon Link. Or like second hand for people who heard it from Dusty. At this point, it's just hearsay.
Left throw from Jesus. Not trying to get any combos there, just wants the ledge trap situation.
Yeah, both players struggling to get a commanding advantage, but Flood is a great way to make things awkward for a tether recovery. Oh, still manages to get back with that up B.
Yeah, so it's going to be a game of Jesus trying to get in and Fabian just trying to keep him out with all these different pivot options, all these projectiles. And then Fabian getting ledge trapped. Toon Link doesn't have the most options from ledge. He's got a little tricky stuff, like he can do like, you know, Rising Zair or Rising Bomb maybe. But not a lot of really clear answers, the way that someone like ZSS can flip kick out.
He's just throwing out a cape there. That's a decision I can't say I endorse. But he's the one on top 8. Both of these players just not committing hard to an option.
Nice.
Finally, Fabian does manage to get it up there.
Yeah, gets that up tilt up air. Up tilt's a really, really good anti-air, and you get a lot off of it as Toon Link.
Certainly true. Tech chases with Boomerang and gets a nice advantage out of it. 34% so far. And Fabian just says, this Pokeball over here, this is mine.
Yep.
Go away.
Just stood there for a hot second, and then Mario came in with the bear.
Fabian neutral get it.
Yeah. Fabian wanted to call it out, I think, with just a forward tilt, but didn't quite get it out in time.
You ever wonder if Fabian's just going to down air?
Yes.
That'd be hilarious.
Well, you know he's got the down air 2-frame on deck because it was in his PR video.
Yeah, he certainly does. Good parries all around, but this time Jesus waits out those up tilts with shield and gets up smash. You do not want to be behind a Mario that is shielding.
You do not.
That's a good way to get a plumber's head right up in your face. Charging these F smashes, waiting for a spot dodge. Fabian not phased by it. Does finally spot dodge a grab attempt and get tilts out of it. Fabian trying to close out this stock, but doing so with some very meaty options.
Yeah.
Not going for anything particularly safe, but still killing.
Fabian continuing to play defensive, gets that up B out of shield, does not quite kill. It's a pretty secure option because it's going to catch a variety of landings on your shield. I was kind of surprised he didn't use it right there after the parry. All right, but just going to go in there with the up smash, read the roll in, and smack Jesus out of here.
Honestly, Fabian can have a bit of a one-track mind sometimes.
As far as options or neutral or what?
As far as options in advantage state, he likes to just kind of commit really hard to something and go, I read this before, I'm going to read this again, or I think I can get the 2-frame with this F tilt, I'm going to throw it out 4 times, things like that.
Gotcha. All right, very even game. Fabian getting a nice confirm there. Quick 40% on Jesus. Gets the forward tilt there.
Calls out a spot dodge to get it. But, ooh, air dodge is gone. We've been flooded, but still manages to take stage back.
Yeah, can't find a punish on it.
Patiently just collecting the Pokeball. That was an interesting little wait on that shield before sending out that up tilt. Tell these players really enjoy just timing mix-ups on the other. They're familiar with one another, so they want to throw out the absolute 4-dimensional chess play.
Yeah.
See again, we see 3 F tilts in a row. Baits a Nair on shield, and Uppy gonna take that stock, take that game, win.
Fabian leaning back in his chair in relief there.
Yeah?
Not letting Jesus get in any of those crazy death combos.
Nonetheless.
Yeah, so Fabian taking the first game there. Jesus has to figure out how to adapt. I think Jesus only plays Mario, as far as I know. So
Correct.
You're not going to see any character counter picks, just some stylistic adjustments to the way that Fabian's trying to keep him out.
I know Jesus just misses the Fire Flower Marios.
I do too, to be fair.
Everybody should. Why did they give us this Mario Maker and keep around the weird goals? Gotta say.
All right, Fabian, Jesus getting something started.
Yeah, breaking right back into it. Jesus not known to ladder like many Marios tend to do.
Gotcha. Yeah, he doesn't seem to like up air in general as much as someone like Mello does. He seems to like, he wants to box you out, he wants to land with back airs. Mello's willing to actually approach with rising short hop up air, which leads into a lot for Mario, but the hitbox isn't great.
Very true. Jesus has the best time when he's calling out somebody's defensive options and getting in their head. Now Fabian able to take the stage, but there's not too much you can do in the face of that fireball punch.
Yeah, empty hop into the forward smash from Jesus, but that's not going to kill yet.
That is a known Mario mix-up. Something I like doing.
Yeah, it's tricky because Mario actually pulls back during the beginning of it.
Yep.
Wow.
It can punish an overextension very much.
And that is a pretty common Toon Link habit that Jesus just scouted out there. Fabian punishing him immediately.
Punished very well.
Yeah.
Fabian really likes to kill confirm by throwing a bomb at your shield and predicting your jump with a forward air. He does it to me all the time. Oops.
But what I was saying earlier is Jesus scouted a habit that Fabian and other Toon Links have a lot, which is pulling bomb and disadvantage. A lot of times if you follow them, you can end up getting something off of a situation where you wouldn't otherwise just because they were greedy for that bomb.
Certainly true. Fabian able to get out of that significant disadvantage situation. It looked like he was about to get caved, but he still managed to weave through it with that last hit of his uppy.
All right, another empty hop into the forward smash. Fabian not biting on it that time.
Yeah, I like Fabian disengaging and just taking center stage again. And using grab to take advantage back. He's calling out Jesus' landing options very well. And evening this up a little bit more. These two are just neck and neck.
They really are. All right, a little up air. Jesus with center stage now. How's Fabian going to get it back? Or is he just content to chill in the corner? All right, he's just going to roll past.
He's been getting it back by rolling past a lot. We're wondering if Jesus might call that out with his smash attack sometime soon.
I think he really wanted Fabian to grab there, but Fabian did not bite.
Good patience. Okay. Yeah, these two really like just cuddling up real close to each other and sending out these boxes.
It's just hard because Jesus is just camping in shield, which you would think Fabian can only really answer with a grab. But Toon Link's grab is a pretty committal option, and he will die if Mario scouts that out.
Mech should take it.
Yep. So now we might see him be a little bit more liberal with the grabs, given that he's not right about to lose a stock. But that back throw is not going to kill from across the stage, so Fabian needs the right situation, and that bomb fair is going to give him that situation instead.
Yeah. Once again, we are even in stocks, very even in percents. And how many up tilts can Fabian get? These empty jumps, just threatening the back air, and you know it's going to come. I'm curious if Jesus is going to pick his gimping options, because that is certainly something that Mario has.
It definitely is. Fabian just hanging out, standing and watching.
Yeah, this is a fun staring contest we've got going on. Good pursuit, shields Fabian's aggressive option out of disadvantage there.
I don't know if I've ever seen a Mario use down smash as much as Jesus does.
I mean, it covers both sides of you. It's a reasonable assessment for it.
And he's pretty quick.
You can get a harder punish if you pick a less covering option. That was absurd.
Right read, wrong, just barely the wrong positioning, unfortunately for Jesus there.
Very true.
That said, he's sitting on about 100% lead here.
Just standing there menacingly.
Yep.
calls out the roll. The same read that he had before, but this time executing correctly.
Yeah.
And we've got an even set. I believe this is best of 5 now that this is top 6. This is losers quarters.
Gotcha.
Kind of hard to see it past the graphic. It is 12:50.
Wow.
Yep. F. All right. Can one of you just like suddenly be way better than the other? We've got places to be.
Seriously.
Character switch out of Fabian, Adult Link. I honestly don't particularly know much about Fabian's usage of this character. We don't see it very often.
Yeah, I haven't seen him play Adult Link before. I know some fundamentals about the character, which is just that Nair is really, really good. His hitboxes are fat but laggy.
Yep. Backer is also very good. And I don't know how much Fabian is going to be using Bomb throughout this, because we're not seeing it so much so far.
Yeah, I see Bomb most often used in ledge trap situations. So maybe once he gets Jesus off stage more often, but he also doesn't really seem to be going for options that knock Jesus off stage. He's just taking the damage.
It's an interesting little pivot up tilt as a neutral option.
Ooh, okay. Landing bear
cute.
1 into up B.
Yeah, the other direction likely would have taken
That
the
might
stock.
be why you don't see the bomb.
Yeah, that's a
Caves
very
right
fair
back into
assessment.
his face.
Yeah. And even if you cape the explosion, you still neutralize that hitbox. It's convenient.
Oh, yep.
Very good call out on that jump. Get some nice charge to that up smash before killing it. I think it would kill anyway.
Fabian trying to scout out some rolls, but Jesus is jumping instead.
Very good tech chase, calls out the offensive option out of that situation.
Jesus wisely taking his time getting down, trying not to risk anything, but he does end up getting hit by that bear 1 up B.
Confirms are good. That could have been a jab lock, but Jesus respecting the fact that Fabian can tech that situation.
Link's fair not coming out early enough for Fabian to actually be able to use that situation to his advantage.
Air dodge down the 10.
Fabian off stage again.
Yeah. Cornered by Mario as a zoning character. You do not want to be in that situation. But you know Fabian loves to land with his down airs, and that one worked.
Yep.
Yeah. Both characters significantly at kill percent in this situation. Fabian waits out the spot dodge, but still gets grabbed for it. And you see he's cornered once again. Jesus a lot less jumpy than he was before, and just as I say that,
Jesus loves that back air on shield into the up smash because people love to try
that
to.
is jab lock, but Fabian does have diverse options out of a jab lock. Doesn't get significantly punished for it. Now, patience is key here. Fabian can make this very even by taking the stock, but he needs to not let Jesus nickel and dime him out of so much percent. Not committing to a kill option quite yet.
Fabian trying to snipe him out with a Nair. Nair will kill. At least early Nair. I believe it turns into a sour spot the later the hit comes.
Very true.
I'm not positive on that.
Jesus at such high percent against somebody, he gets them into disadvantage. We can see Cape and Flood, but now we've got that stock reset. Fabian only had a 45% deficit right now, and he's definitely got meteor boxes to make percent matter just a little bit less.
Yeah. Little pseudo ladder there. Didn't threaten to take him off the top, but getting nice damage.
You are air dodged and dead.
Yep.
Not much you can do in that situation.
No.
We could potentially see a bomb recovery, but that's still going to put you in a very difficult spot.
Yeah. Fabian punished for that early air dodge there by Jesus. So Jesus taking a 2-1 lead with 1 game on Fabian's Adult Link, 1 game on Fabian's Toon Link. It'll be interesting to see if Fabian goes back to the Toon Link, given that it seemed to do a little bit better, or if he goes to a Young Link. I don't know if he has that in the repertoire too. I can't really imagine why that would be a better matchup than the other two, but all right.
Now the real question is, how do we judge this song pick? Because we're on Omega King of Fighters. The song is called, I believe, Storm and Saxophone?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
That was all I needed. important to get
like
the
classic.
It does. It's important to get the right song counter pick too to pump you up.
Yeah.
So Jesus seemed to kind of take control of those clutch situations where you really need a stock, just by pressuring Fabian while he's in the corner and making sure to punish him when he tries to get out of it with those up smashes. So I'll be interested to see if Fabian has some kind of an adaptation plan here.
It's interesting that he picks a stage with absolutely no platforms.
Yeah.
Because Jesus not known for laddering, so like this is a reasonable Mario counter pick in situations where you do not want to get carried to the top. But this also reduces your landing options. Jesus loves covering landings with really meaty hitboxes.
Like up smash.
Like up smash, or F smash. Or for some reason flood sometimes. Who knows?
Oh. It's that little phantom footstool on that back air.
Yeah. Fabian having a lot more trouble getting out of disadvantage.
Spot dodge down smash from Jesus. Gets the back
Goes
air.
deep.
Just decided that was worth it.
And charging flood immediately. Parrying projectiles, but still takes some damage for it. Parrying basically everything he can possibly parry.
Yep.
And interesting baits, catches bomb.
Alright.
But Fabian finally getting some instant advantage state.
Fabian just chilling. Trying to get Jesus to overcommit, but Jesus is not giving him those overcommitments that he can feast on.
Saw the very beginning of a cape there. I wonder why he would choose that option in that scenario.
Fabian just stood there and let the bomb ricochet off of his shield.
Yep.
Full knowledge of what happens when Mario capes all these projectiles back at him. Ooh, trades with the up air. Gets a pivot forward smash, but that's not going to kill cross stage, especially uncharged.
Fabian doing a much better job this game of just racking up a whole lot of damage. Not necessarily controlling stage too much, but when he does lose stage, he doesn't take a significant punish for it.
He seems to be basically abandoning stage in order to pull bombs. He just values that a lot more than actually having the stage control against Mario.
And that's a respectable resource to pursue. Wii Fits do it.
Back
throw not killing yet.
Nope, not quite.
Not Ness.
Oh, that.
Jesus does a good job waiting through that up B, but does not get a punish out of it. Up smash trading with, I believe, Nair.
I think so. He's just drifting down with that Nair and getting called out with that up smash. So Fabian is staring at a pretty big deficit, but definitely not impossible. He just needs some little confirms, needs to get stage control, needs to choke Mario out here so he just can't get in and get a kill. And Jesus is going to be looking for that back air or up smash right now, and that parry is going to give it to him.
Good call.
Mario's only kill like 2 ways.
You're right. I mean,
the odd dunk.
Yeah.
Depending on either the setup or an air dodge read or something like that, but generally.
Mario's come more than 2 ways. Okay, so we've got like F smashing a defensive option, up smashing out of shield.
Sure.
Ladder uppy.
Apparently down smashing now.
Apparently down smash now. I think that's more of a Jesus thing than most other people think.
Yeah.
You've got the various cape and flood gimmicks that can work against characters like Ike, Crom, exploitable recoveries.
Probably Link
Stage spike with back air.
Yeah.
Air dodge callouts with forwarding.